Patty. Howdy, Possum Patty here. And yepers, this is my fantastic fabric haul. Mr. Possum and I had stopped in at like a neighborhood yard sale. And we had just gotten there, and I went up the first driveway, and I was looking at a few things, and Mr. Possum moved on to the next house already. And he started whistling for me. He's like, come here, come here. The stuff that you're interested in is over here. So I went over there, and yeah, I didn't even buy this lady out. She had so much stuff. But I did manage to spend a few dollars. So I'm going to share all of this with you today because it is hashtag Thrifty Thursday. So come on along. I'm going to start with these two big bundles so I could put them aside. And I've got this beautiful chocolate brown, like tulle, very shimmery with gold sparkles all over it. And let's just call this some special fairy fabric. Yes, it is gorgeous and it is sparkly and something definitely that the fairies are going to love. And probably I'll use it for some other things too. I'll give them a piece. They can do what they want with it. But I'm going to keep some for myself. There is a lot here. This is about 1.5 yards, but it's very wide. I don't know. It might be like a 60-inch or something. It's just very wide and very, very gorgeous. Yeah, I did start cutting this up already and sending little pieces to a few folks in their happy mail. And then this one is more like a netting, and it is a beautiful blue, like a royal blue, and it's got silver sparkles all over it. It's gorgeous. Another kind of fairy fabric. Yes, look at that. It just sparkles. Look at that. It is so gorgeous. And it's about 2.5 yards, and it's not as wide though. It's not as wide, and I did send a bit of this out already too. So these were the two big bundles that I sort of grabbed last minute, because I'm going to tell you right now that each bundle of fabric that I got was $1. And when I went up to the lady and we counted, she says, oh, I think she said you had, I've even forgot now. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it was like 8 or something. And I was like, oh, maybe I should just probably buy 2 more and make it 10. And she said yes. So these were an add-on, but I'm really glad I got these because the fairies are loving them. And all the other bundles are so neatly tied up with these little ribbons. Let's take a count here. 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a heavy one, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, I remembered correctly. So I have 8 little bundles and those 2 big pieces right there. Now there were a few ladies there grabbing these packs of fabric. So I kind of like looked at them quickly and just like I went with a rainbow feel. So I was like, well, this one's kind of reddish and this one's kind of yellowish and this one's sort of purpley, and then there was a bluish one, and I don't know what this was like brown. Try to get like a rainbow of different colors going there. So I wasn't getting all the same color. Now this lady, she said she used to be a quilter and she's just cleaning out. And I didn't get to ask her why she wasn't, using this anymore or quilting anymore. Or maybe, these are just scraps from projects she's done. And she just wants to clean them out, because we want to start new projects, right? I love the way each little bundle is wrapped with a special ribbon. Oh my gosh. And there were like boxes of these things. And I don't think I'm going to keep them tied up in the bundles because I might want to mix and match different colors. So we could start with the brown. And I don't even know how big the pieces are. They're probably all different sizes. But these two pieces are the same. They're just scraps. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's a big piece. See, she's just cut out. They're just scraps, basically. But you know, when I'm making my slow stitch mushrooms or little pumpkins, I'm sewing in the car and working on these little tiny projects. What I like is a variety of material. So somebody else's scraps are just possum perfect for me. Oh, there's my clock. Right on time. Northern Oriole. So I won't spend too long on each of these, but I love these. It's sort of brown, but sort of like red, reddish brown colors. So there's a bit of this, but that's nice. I like this color. A little bit of this, and I like that one too. And I even love these little bits that come along the edge there, the selvage there. I like to add those in my slow stitch. Oh, I like this. This is nice, heavy cotton material too. Beautiful. And I love the way she's coordinated the bundles. Look at the wheat. Oh my goodness. Wow. I love it. I love it. Look at this one. Look at this one. Just a little piece. But it's very special. Got leaves and gold leaves on top. Yes. Oh, special, special. I love that. I love that. Should I put this on the top for fall? And another one. Oh, these are so pretty. These pieces are not very big. But like I said, I don't need big pieces. I love the leaves on here. Yes. This is pretty. Got some nice brown. So there's some basic pieces in here and a few that are amazing. Could even use that one in a journal. Could even use that with this. All right, stop getting ideas and keep moving. We've had several days of sunshine and I've been taking some walks. It's been so lovely. Paisley, we love Paisley. And this one's different. It almost looks like Christmas colors, but maybe they're peonies. I can't tell. Should I fold them up a little? Oh, I've got a lot of this already. Yeah, I got these from another yard sale. This batik, although this one's pretty. It's got little flowers in it. And some pretty purple. Oh, this one's got lilacs. And this one's got, oops. And this one's got tulips. And this one, thinking spring here with these. I love this, like, just this lavender color in the background. And gorgeous. Ooh. Wow. Look at that one. Very artsy fartsy. Oh, and another one that's like spring because I can see pansies and irises. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Look at this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Am I now set with material, with fabrics for the rest of my life? Yes, yes, I am. I have enough paper forever, and I have enough fabric forever. I love the colors on the bird and the flowers. Look at that, look at that. That is so brilliant, and it has gold trim. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Here's a little fairy. And it's a little tiny piece. Maybe there's more. I'll open it up. Little flower fairies. Oh, little flower fairies. This little tiny piece of flower fairies. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Should I make a pile of the ones I love especially? So I know where to find them again? Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. I do love this one. It's very colorful. Look at that. It's like a rainbow of flowers. Very springy. And flowers. I love my florals. These are all gorgeous. Beautiful colors. It's a little tiny piece. This one has a black background. Oh. Fish. That is so funny. I love it. So cute. So cute. So cute. I wonder what made her throw fish in with the flowers. This also has gold accents and they look like orchids. But I do love the pinks and the purples. Here's another gorgeous one with gold accents. The black background with the flowers and then the gold accents. Gorgeous. Oh, wait till you see this one. It's batik, but it has sea turtles on it. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful sea turtles. Wow, I got some amazing pieces already and I'm on my second one. And this is like tropical leaves and flowers. These like lilacs. Yeah, those are like lilacs. And one of my favorite, the pansies. The spring colors. Here's some more sort of like tropical leaves and hibiscus. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and grapes. Oh my goodness. These are all so different. Gorgeous. Purple. These little squares she must have cut. Oh no, it's a longer piece. I thought that was a little square. And more with the gold accent. Beautiful. This can almost be a fall piece. Gorgeous. Oh, look at this one. It's like a little, like a mosaic. Now these pieces are not very big. Get my ruler. So we're talking, you know, about 8 by 10 or so. A piece like this, 8 by 10. Again, just perfect for me. I mean, just perfect for me to play with. My goodness. This was the find. I want to say this was the find of the century for me, but, you know, I got all that paper. I've had several finds of the century from flea markets and yard sales. I do love this. It is very modern and very bright, very bold. And a larger piece here, like a mosaic, very colorful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So now, would you have kept these in these little bundles or taken them apart? Because I have to clean out. Oh, I did a little bit of tidy up today. Just, you know, a little tiny bit. And I have that little, it's a real cheapy plastic cabinet over there that I'm trying to keep material in. And I thought I would take these apart and sort of lay them in one of the drawers to make it easy to flip through. You know, I might even open them up more, come to think of it. Beautiful blues. Look at that, roses. Look at this one. You know, all these little gold bits are catching my eye. Look at that. So I might open these up more, and then maybe even more than this, you know, so that I can flip through them, you know, just open the drawer and flip through them, and, you know, pick a few out to play with. Beautiful, beautiful. These are all looking like lilacs. And this must be the bluish bundle. It looks like clouds. This has a little bit of a tone-on-tone design in there. Here's another piece of gorgeous fabric. Blue flowers with gold accents. I love this color combination. And a bigger piece with some roses. I'm glad this lady really loved florals, because you know I love my florals. But I do like to combine them with some geometrics. But I don't see too many. Not too many. You know, there's a few pieces, but look at this green and purple. I mean, this looks like a jelly plate print on fabric. It's gorgeous, yes. Oh, more of that gold. And I'm loving these colors. I'm not even sure what these are. They're almost like coral from the sea. But very rich colors, very rich colors. And we've got blues here. Very pretty, very pretty. And the ones with the black on the background. The blue. Oh, there's some more of that. This one that I like so much. What did I do with the other piece already? I didn't take that one out, did I? Let's see. Is it the same color? Oh no, it's a different color. Ooh, how wonderful. It's like the same pattern of leaves, but a different color. Awesome. Okay, that's going over there. That might have to go into a fall journal. 2 pieces of this, gorgeous. Ooh. Pine cone, yes, yes. She cut a little piece of that, but that is okay. That's got to be some Christmas material. And oh, look at the blue with the silver. Oh my gosh. I hardly ever buy material at the fabric store. Not anymore. Not anymore. See, she got these squares with these little pieces coming out. Little cardinals. Nice piece of Christmas. Oh, she's got like spring and Christmas and fall. And there's a little ladybug. There's a little ladybug right there. Irises. Oh, this one looks geometric. Are those olives? Are those bubbles? Are they grapes? Very fun. And we've got some flowers down here. And then some tropical birds, it looks like. Ooh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I feel like I'm in Hawaii. Oh, one more little bird there. And an orchid. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, I had to stop for a moment and I forgot which way I was going with everything. But that's okay. All right, that pile's getting big. Okay, I opened a few more here. And this one reminds me of Mary Engelbright, with the cherries and the hearts. I don't see her name stamped on here. Could be a knockoff. Doesn't matter, we love it anyway. Look at all these yellows, very summery, very summery. Beautiful blue flowers. Petite blue flowers, larger blue flowers. Yellow and blue. Beautiful spring or summer combination. Bright yellow, like a lemon yellow. Look at this. Now this has to be retro or vintage material. So it's either new material with a retro print, or this is really some vintage, a piece of vintage material. Beautiful, I love it. Blue daisies. Oh, little tiny, tiny, tiny flowers on yellow. And more of the little tiny yellow flowers. Oh, this looks vintage too. Could be some vintage stuff in here. Okay, now this is like the red pack. Very colorful. How can you not love this material? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now again, each one of these packs like this was $1. And when I think about what I get like at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and then I got this for $1, I mean, it's so much better than going to the store. And what's so cool is you give something, you know, that somebody used or used part of, and then they don't want it anymore, they don't need it anymore, and they're passing it on, and you can give it new life. This is gorgeous. This is almost like a Japanese fabric, a little bit of gold in there. Butterflies. This is a very pretty one. Gold accents. Ooh, fire. That one is on fire. Very hot colors here. Good for summer, but here is another fall piece. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to put that over here with the fall leaves. Maybe I'll find some more fairy fabric. You never know. These are beautiful fall colors to go with the fall leaf. And I found one. Nice, nice, nice. Put that in the fall leaf pile. Here's a little geometrics. Yeah, and here's some more. See, I love to take like the flowers and things and mix it up. Mix it up with something else. Beautiful colors, very rich, very colorful. Some more of the daisies and roses. Oh, here's some more leaves. You know, I'm all into the fall colors right now because our trees are changing so quickly. This is like marbled. I've got all those wonderful fall colors. And this is also kind of like a Japanese, 2005. So this is almost 20 years old. Almost 20 years old. Got a little bit of that gold, beautiful flowers, butterflies. Looks like red grapes, sort of, with some gold. Very pretty. Oh, look at this one. This one is actually skeins of yarn. I don't believe I've ever seen material that had yarn on it. And it's a pretty big piece, too. I wonder what this lady made besides quilts. I don't know. Beautiful. All these reds. And there's one with a little bit of leaves on there. I think I'll put that with the fall too. But not this one. This one's too summery. Looks like a summer garden. I'll be all excited about these next summer, right? when I take them out and look at them. Oh, this one has a whole little garden setting here with the chairs set out so the fairies can sit there and enjoy their cup of tea amongst the flowers. Oh, and this side has a pool. Yes, definitely gazebo. Beautiful summer flower garden. And here's the greenery. This looks like my yard right here. This is it. This is my yard. I don't have any cattails, but I bet you I could. I could find some cattails and plant them in my yard. It's so wet. And more flowers. Ooh, here's another pine cone, but this is like the pastel Christmas colors, I want to say, with the pinks and the light blue in there and the gold, and it's got gold accents. That is very different. It's in the bundle with the summer garden. Does that look vintage to you? That looks vintage to me. She's got a whole bunch. Belle Fleur by Quilters Only for Springs Industry. I love to read to see where the material came from. This pack does look vintage, and she had them all together. So I wonder if they are vintage. Or she just got tired of folding them all separately. I'm telling you, she had several large boxes of all these stacked up like that. I don't know, these look vintage. Look at that. I think these are just some lovely vintage cotton pieces here. If you're an expert on fabric, let me know otherwise. Happy by Amy Butter, Rowan, Westminster Fibers, Tapestry Rose. And there's no date though. I like when they put the date. Beautiful. Very colorful. I'm going to be sewing forever and ever. So I've tried to really get into the habit of taking my sew-to-go bag every time we're going to go somewhere that's at least like a half an hour away. So if I have a good hour in the car, I can make like a mushroom. This reminds me of fall. I might put that with the fall too. The beautiful trees. These are more like spring trees. So you know it's not real easy. So it takes me a little longer in the car than it would not being in the car. This is a very long piece, but it's got vintage children playing. Actually, almost like colonial children playing, maybe. This one's not stamped, but the colors to me look vintage. Very cute. So I'm just loving this, a mix of the softer colors, the brighter colors. Look at that. The modern look. Lots of pieces with gold. Some are more muted, but they're still beautiful. Some have large flowers and some have smaller flowers. See, this looks vintage to me too. Some of these are a little big, but most of them are like the perfect size for me. Perfect, perfect. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. A little piece of batik there. Look at that gorgeousness. That would look nice with some flowers, any flowers really, right? Mixing it up. Now these are hearts and dots, and the hearts have leaves. They're like little heart flowers. And more flowers. And large flowers. Tulips, tulips, tulips. This is more silky feeling, and it does have large gold accents. I wonder if she did some fiber art too. I wanted to talk to her some more, but somebody else came up that she needed to talk to. So there's only 2 more. So I only spent $10 and got a lifetime supply, more material than I could ever ask for. Such a variety. And this is a pumpkin, isn't it? This is a pumpkin and some squash. This is like a Thanksgiving harvest. I'm going to throw that over in the fall pile. Little tiny flowers and more flowers. Ooh, beautiful. I just love the black background. It makes some of the colors really pop. Beautiful. Pansies are my fave in the spring with their little happy faces. Ooh, is this more vintage? Look at this. There's one little piece cut off there. I wonder what she needed that corner for. And more pansies. Yes, 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 yes. Is there something else in there? Oh, there's no date on that one. And lilies, very pretty lilies. Oh, and this one has a hummingbird. This one has a hummingbird. Let me show you the hummingbird. Right there. Beautiful summer fabric. And yellow and flowers. And more flowers with gold. And more flowers with gold. No, 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 no. I'm not going to become a quilter. No. I am a journaling person who occasionally does slow stitching. Yeah. Wait. She really wanted that flower that was right there, didn't she? That's why I'm thinking that she did something else besides quilting if she's cutting out these little flowers in bits. Oh, here's a fun one. Flower seeds. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at this one. Growing with success since 1902. So this has got bees and gardens and snippers and flowers and seed packets. Very fun. I was watching Janet Nash, and she did make she put a bunch of material together, and then she did one big piece, and she made a piece big enough to become like a journal cover. Now, if I was making a journal cover, I could try to quilt. Now see, here's another piece where she took just a little square. That's very interesting. What is she doing with those tiny squares? And we have more lovely tropical parrots. Are these, here's a parrot. These might be cockatiels? Cockatiels? Cockatoos or cockatiels? Beautiful, beautiful. There's all these surprise little bits in here. Oh, here's something fun and modern. Look at this. Very fun. Question marks in there and arrows and flowers. Right next to something that looks very vintage. And more that look very vintagey. Look at that. flowers and flowers. I like this one. It's got this look like it was handmade paper with somebody put in the little bits of grass and flowers. Only it's material. Another sort of vintagey looking one, very subtle. Some are very bold, some are very subtle. Some look like upholstery, but it's all sort of light cotton or quilting cotton, or this is almost like fall colors to me. And then this looks vintage. And this looks vintage. I was thinking that maybe it would go with the fairies, but almost, not quite. You probably mix them together anyway. All right, folks, this is it. Last bundle, if you've hung in there this long because you're interested in material. And no, I did not count the pieces. I know I counted all the paper. There was 1,100 pieces of paper. And no, I haven't counted the fabric because they're all different sizes. So I didn't it didn't make any sense to me. And here is a gorgeous fish. Yes, with the gold and the black. That is a pretty big piece too. I love that. I love it. I love it. This one's got a name, Pat, Margaret, and Donna Slusser. No date. Florals, florals, florals. More florals. Such a variety here. I see some cactus coming up, something different. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Now that'd make a beautiful Southwest page with a cactus. Gorgeous colors. One little tiny piece. Oh, I see something fun. What is it? What is it? You never know what you're going to get here. Oh, penguins. All right, this must be the North Pole or something. And there's a polar bear here with a dish of cookies. But you can see the penguins with their presents. And the penguins pretending they're reindeer. This was probably part of a much larger scene. But I can make this work. Yes, I could, for a couple of different pieces with those penguins. Very fun. And here's some more of that modern fabric. Oh, this one's musical. Yes. Look at those colors. Keyboard and guitar and drum. And some beautiful fabric there. Gorgeous colors. And this looks like it was hand dyed. That looks, and it's got a lot of shimmer in it too. That looks like hand silk. Is this silk? I don't know, but it looks like it's hand dyed. Gorgeous. And of course we got flowers. And we've got flowers. And we got a big piece of spring flowers with daffodils. And we've got flowers. And we've got flowers. Oh, here's another fun one. Okay, so this one is a little town with a trolley car. And are they celebrating the 4th of July? They got red, white, and blue bunting out and flags. So maybe this is like a July, a fun, oh, right there. Happy 4th of July. Why did I not see that? Happy 4th of July. Oh, that's so cute. I can cut this up and make little vignettes out of it. Yeah, that would be so much fun. It's a nice, good sized piece too. when I see another one, ooh, and this is a big one too. All right, let's get this organized. So what we have here is the Nativity with gold. We got baby Jesus, Joseph, Mary, the shepherds, and it's repeating pattern. And look, what is it? Look at the square that is gone out of that. That is too much. All right, so this is a pretty big piece. So I can definitely get a vignette out of this one, like for a journal page or something. Yeah, it's a pretty big piece. So this is a nice surprise. Got some tropical going on here. And this is like Chinese lanterns or Japanese lanterns. Beautiful. I'm glad she loved her material with the gold accents, because I do too. Paper material. Oh, here's another one with scenes, only this one's down at the shore. Beautiful. And gorgeous butterflies. Only a couple more. Thanks for hanging in there. I hadn't opened these up until you showed up. Like a Monet painting, isn't it? Impressionistic paintings. Gorgeous. And these pieces are pretty big too. Look at that. And that's doubled, so it's twice that size. What is this? This kind of looks vintagey. Pastel colors. Beautiful. Nice size piece. And daisies. And the last piece is lilies. Beautiful. Are these tiger lilies or day lilies? Kind of look like tiger lilies. Okay, so I'm going to clean out those drawers over there and somehow organize these in the drawer so they'll be ready to grab and use. And then I've got all this ribbon I can save for trim. And then I've already pulled out a couple of really pretty pieces for fall. Not the plain colors, but the patterns. And one little piece of Flower Fairy fabric. Aw. All right, so, well, thanks for coming along today so I could share my happy fabric haul with you. And Thrifty Thursday is hosted by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming, and I will link her below. Happy bargain hunting. Bye-bye.